Hey baddies, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing another cash stuffing for my second paycheck for the month of March. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine. I am an all cash budgeter. I use what's called a zero-based budgeting method. Pretty much I use my whole paycheck in cash, right? So if that's something that you're interested in learning how to do, or just like, what the heck this girl got going on? Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, first things first, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you like this video. Just take a second right now to go do that. It doesn't take but a moment. I'll wait. Okay, now let's get into it. Y'all, this has been what seems like the busiest few weeks of my life. On top of trying to catch up post-COVID, I launched the savings books this week, and I expected them to go, you know, like a slow burn, child, and they sold out in like 4 or 5 hours. And so we had, I think, 700 and something orders to pack. And so I also created a bundle with them, so you could buy the savings challenge binder, the one with the sunflower, and the book. And so many of those sold. So that's what I have to do today, is sit down and make savings challenge binders to get out the rest of those orders. And it's just been, YouTube has been like my last thing. So here I am trying to batch record today so I can post all these next week so that y'all don't miss out again, okay? So let's get into it. First things first, let's get into this wallet. This is for sale on baddiesandbudgets.com. I will try to remember to link it up here. Y'all, I don't think I spent like a physical dollar out of here all week. Like, I've literally been working all week. So I did go and get gas, so this money is going to go to rollover. Let me pull up the right form here for my weekly check-in. Okay. So also real quick, if you've purchased these planners from me and you're trying to figure out how to get the navigation to work, where you click stuff and you can move around, you have to turn the pen off up here with this button. And when you turn, like when the pen is on, it's writing, right? So I can't click anything. But if I turn the pen off, I can navigate just quickly, because I know a bunch of y'all want to know. So I'm going to turn my pen on here. And so for gas, I spent the whole $20. So remaining, we have, oh, oops. We're done. Remaining, we have $0. Okay. For groceries, this was all spent as well. I Instacarted this week and I probably spent the whole 100. I have to look at my receipt again, but I'm pretty sure that's the deal. Oops. Trying to get some of these functions to work is such a headache. Let me just use the keyboard, because y'all ain't got time to be waiting on me to figure it out. Okay. Next up is spending. I didn't put anything in there. In beauty, I added 20. And remember, I'm rolling this money over every week because I am going to start doing some beauty things, doing some self-care. So 50, 75 is what we have in there now. I didn't spend any money this week. I may get a feel next week. We'll see. And for now, I'm just gonna write. I ain't got time. I was trying to be fancy, but okay. So we spent $0 and we still have $20. And we also have our miscellaneous. And I'm having a no spend month, so I didn't spend this. I think I'm gonna roll this into my hair envelope. Okay. I'm gonna move that back where it goes. Miscellaneous, we spent nothing, and there was $20. Okay, now let's go restuff these bad boys. Turn my pen off. Go to March. Okay. So gas is going to be receiving $20. Groceries is going to receive our typical $100. Spending isn't going to get anything. Remember, I'm having a no spend month, so I'm really trying to stay out of my bag, because last month I was doing too much. $30 here for dining out. And the crazy thing is I can get away with a little bit of impulse spending because let me just be honest. So I was a terrible impulse spender. Beauty is going to get $10. And so whenever I have those times, I try to impulse spend for business purchases because it's a write-off. But I did way too much last month, and 50, 70, 85. So I was like, girl, get your life together. So I'm having a no spend month, like a cleanse. Kiddos won't get anything. I think my nieces are coming this coming up weekend, but I'm not sure. So I don't want to put anything in there. Miscellaneous is going to get 10. And snacks gets nothing, and hair got that rollover 20. So that's everything for my wallet. Alrighty, so we'll set this to the side until we get to our binder that it goes in. So very first here, let's go ahead and pay some bills. Okay, so we have our rent, and we are adding $125. Okay, so 102, 220, 240, 245, 250. Utilities is going to receive $44. So 20, 40. Let me put it in order. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And remember, this extra 50 is here. There's extra money in here because it was really cold, so I'm sure the light bill is going to be a little high. Storage went up as well, so as you notice, I changed the amount I'm going to be adding here. So I'm actually going to be adding 35 to storage now, because they went up on the bill, rate increases or whatever. T-Mobile will be receiving $30. Please forgive my dog who thinks he's a wolf next door. Well, not my dog, my neighbor's dog. Internet. Internet is, wait a minute. Why is internet way back here? I don't know. Internet is gonna get 25. And I think I found a company who has, it's not fiber internet, but it's supposed to be really fast. So hopefully I'm trying to get an appointment for next week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 505. Okay, streaming will be receiving $15. I raised the amount just a little bit because, you know, Netflix increased, and so the rest of them will follow. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47. But I am going to get ready to get rid of HBO Max because I really only bought it to watch Big Bang Theory and Euphoria, and I've done that. So self-lender is going to get its $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And if you're interested in Self-Lender, it is a credit rebuilding app. I have the link for it in my description. It's really helped me, like upwards of almost 200 points back and forth on this journey. I've made some slip ups, but Self-Lender has been really helpful. Car insurance is going to receive $24. Yeah, I try not to talk about 2, 3, 4. Anything on here that I wouldn't personally use myself. I got a couple of sponsorship offers, a really good amount of money they were wanting to pay me, but I checked out the app and it was trash. They were just scammy. Like, not scammy, but spammy, you know, like, sending credit card offers all the time, and it's just no. 1, 2, 3, 350, 355 in our yearly subscriptions. And if I'm trying to help you repair your credit, why would I suggest something that is going to possibly tempt you to do the opposite, you know? Life insurance payback is going to get another $150. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and try to get this paid off quickly, so I'll be doing $150 a week. It will take away from sinking funds a little bit, but I'm really trying not to. I don't really owe anything because I paid it with my credit card, but not my credit card, with my debit card, but I just want to put that money back into my account. I paid the whole year's worth of life insurance for a relative. Not even really somebody I'm close to, but they're sickly, so, you know, if they happen to pass, people are going to be looking at me to help, and I'm not doing no GoFundMe for death. I'll just pay the insurance premium because that is so, what do I look like? Get you some life insurance if you don't already have some. That's so important. Get it on your kids because anything could happen. I don't say that to be like cryptic or anything, but literally life happens. People get in accidents, sickness happens. I've had friends lose children that are 3, 4 years old and have no idea how to bury them, and it's just so sad. So yeah, life insurance, people. Savings will get $161 this week. 50, 61. So savings, if I can get it together now, has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 3,700, 3,750, 3,760, 3,765, 6,768, $3,768. Debt will be receiving $25. And so y'all, I had another collection pop up on my account. It's like once you start paying them off, they start being like, oh, don't forget about us. And so it's like Midland Credit Management. And so in my credit repair group, they were like, they'll sue you. So I'm paying them for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 540, 550, 560, 62, 64, 66, 67, 68. And I think it's for a Victoria's Secret credit card I had years ago. And I lost my job and I just couldn't pay for it. So I need to just pay it. But I know they bought that debt for like $30 and they want me to pay $600 on it. No, sis, make me an offer. Manifest, because the card was not at $600. So anyway, Manifest gets $50. So 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 700. This envelope is coming along really well. Emergency is going to be receiving $25. Super excited to get this one to 1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 72, 73, 75, 77. So emergency's coming along pretty well too. Fitness, we're not adding anything to today. I really want an underdesk treadmill, but the time shall come. Healthcare will be receiving $10 today. So we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,050, 1,070, 1,090, 1,110 in healthcare. And there's so much money in this envelope because I am cash paying for a doctor's appointment at the end of the month. I prefer to pay cash, so I'll just keep it in here until it's time to go there. For rollover money, we'll be adding, the money from our cash envelopes. And it'll be time, I think, here in a few days to pay my credit card. So that video will be coming as well. All right, so we're going to go over to our 52-week challenge. And we are going to be adding, what did I do? $50 for today. So these markers act crazy sometimes. And I'm just like, Come on. $50. Okay. So we're gonna add our $50 to the envelope. Remember, I don't count this until the end of the month. At my sinking funds update. So if you're interested how much money's in here, you'll have to check that video out. Okay, and that's a year-long challenge, so you know, slow growing, but that's all right. Okay, let's go back to our sinking funds. All right, we have our low priority funds. In our miscellaneous, we're just going to be adding $5 today, so that's $175. Travel, we're going to be adding $10 today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 10, 6, 15. I was planning on a vacation, but I think that's dead. I think the whole situation is pretty much ran its course. I had to come to terms with the fact that sometimes people are just seasonal. Or I don't know if sometimes I don't know if bare minimum just excites me with men anymore. Or it's like you ask for not even huge things. Like, I don't ask a man for money to provide me a place to stay. None of that. Like, just bring some compassion and some consistency and some, open-mindedness to the relationship. And they're like, nah, 100, 200, 205, 210. It's like dating in our generation over. Because this last person I dealt with, I was kind of like, oh my God, this is my person. And then it was just like, that same energy wasn't kept, And I'd rather be by myself than be begging somebody to treat me how I want to be treated. So I'm just like, maybe I'm just one of those people that's just intended to live life solo. I've been single for a really long time, and I'm very content in my routine and sleeping by myself. I was even celibate for almost 7 years. I'm good on that. And so I was like, maybe I'm just society is making me feel like I need to be in a relationship and need to be a wife, and maybe I'm okay with my life how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 440, 450, 451. Because I feel like I don't discriminate when I date. So I've dated all kinds of men, and it's just it doesn't matter how much money they make, or if you pick an ugly one, or I don't mean that to be ugly, because everybody looks good to somebody, but you know what I mean. You're not dating just for looks, and it doesn't matter. They all seem to. People don't really want to be in relationships, and I think if you really want to be in a relationship, you'd be willing to communicate and evolve, and not just be this is who I am. And because in relationships you have two different people who grew up in two different places, two different cultures, two different ways of thinking. So to be able to come together as one, you have to be malleable, right? Or am I tripping? Let me know in the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 6, 610. Because I know some of y'all are probably happy as a bug. And if so, and you're in a happy relationship and you're really fulfilled and not just settling, what kind of things, am I just being too quick to blow it off? Or did you just finally find the right person? Boobies are going to get $50. Because I'm one of those people, I'm not going to stay anywhere uncomfortable. And the minute I understand that you don't hear me, or you're not trying to grow and go the way I'm going, I'm just at a point in my life where I'm really trying to elevate and put myself in position to live well going forward. And so I can't hold the dead weight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 657. And that's just kind of what this last situation was. So I'm just chilling. Back to old single baddie. Month ahead is going to get $25. So, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,320, 1,340, 1,345. And so many of you guys commented on the month ahead video that you guys are trying to get a month ahead too. Keep at it, slowly but surely. Some weeks I can only add $25 and that's okay. Giving is going to receive $5. So 1, 2, 220, 225, 230. Family time is going to get $5 as well. Lots of $5 this week because I'm paying off that life insurance, so that takes a chunk out of here. 1, 2, 220, 240, 250, 255, 256. My birthday is going to get $5 as well, but I don't have a $5 to give. So I guess it'll get $1. I don't know if I messed up somewhere and didn't add a 5 or what, but it'd be okay. And 401k. 401k is going to receive $100 today. And again, I'm not going to count this. I'll count it at the end of the month. So that's all for these funds here. Okay, let's go ahead and work on our student loan. Y'all, I still have not taken the time to make another tracker. I've made it, I just haven't printed it. I've been so busy, but I will. So today I'm going to add another $250. So that makes $500. And by next week I will have one. This week's it's just been like, it's like there's not enough hours in the day. That means I need to hire out for another position in my life, but the next thing I'd hire out for is an assistant. And I work from home and I don't really like people in my house. So I'd have to trust you like with my logins. And the thought of that with the era that we live in of everybody scamming, I just, because there are people who message me all the time that are virtual assistants or whatever. And like giving you access to a lot of that stuff is like my livelihood. Like no, I don't know. I have to really trust somebody. So I'm going to work on that, trying to build a relationship with somebody that works in that arena. So why do I not have enough money? I think I might have put some money in one that I shouldn't have. Okay, I was supposed to add $16 today, but I'm going to go ahead and add 20. I had a little extra 20 over there. Somebody came and had a few sweatsuits left over. I only have like 3 X's. So last week we added, let's see, that wasn't a part of it. So last week I added 20, 22, 23. Did I add 24 last week? Let's see. Yep, I added 24 last week. So let me write that in. 24. This week I'm going to be adding 20. Okay. Okay, so as far as where I've been, New Mexico. Okay, that's it for me. And I had someone message me today like, girl, what if I haven't been anywhere? Then every week, if it's a place you want to go or if it's a place you have family, pick something like that so that you can at least be stuffing something every week. So in here now we have 20, 40, 50, 52, 53, 54. So we're up to $54 in our March challenge. That, and I think everything is paid, so we're all good. So that's it for this video today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment, follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, subscribe to my email list on my website, just all the things, right? We're pushing up on 40K. I turned the subscribers off so y'all can't see it till I'm ready. We're not quite there yet, but we will be soon. So I'm super excited about that. I won't go live immediately as soon as we hit it. I'm gonna have to like book a hotel so that I can use their Wi-Fi. Unless we hit it today, because I'm going to the hotel today, so I do it today. But if it doesn't happen, it'll be next week. So be on the lookout for that. If you've been a loyal subscriber for a while, you will definitely have a leg up in in winning. You just will. I had to set it up that way so that people who have been here kicking it with me for a while have a little bit of a leg up in figuring out how to win, okay? So, like I said, y'all have a good day, have a good week, whatever time you're watching this, a good night, a good morning. Okay, bye-bye.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day.